Hi guys, I'm back again, and today we're going to talk about hobby burnout or not feeling motivated. And while we do that, we're gonna watch me paint my Crixit, formerly Cities of Ash box from Spearhead Age of Sigmar. And I would like to say thank you to Games Workshop for sending me and Mats. They mainly sent it to Mats. I just got it from him over at the Critical Focus channel. Sending this box. It's a great Skaven box. I can't talk about the cities guys because those are humans, and humans are only meant for slavery and killing because the Skaven are the kings. There you go. But this box also came with sort of a hobby burnout for me. I didn't feel very motivated once I had built them, which is kind of weird because I do love my Skaven. And that also made me think about ways to break up and get more motivation to actually paint these miniatures. And I will be painting the rest of the guys. They are almost done, but I just wanted to get this one video out on the release day of this box, so you can watch that at least. So how do we get more motivated to actually paint when we feel like there's no motivation whatsoever? Well, that actually depends from person to person, I guess. For me, I get these times when I just feel like I want to do something else, and right now I've been working a lot, and then I get home and I wanted to be outside in the sun for a while, because at my job I'm mostly inside all the time, and then when I get home I wanted to get some sun at least. So there hasn't really been much time for painting in my head, and also I felt sort of not very inspired generally to paint, which is a big thing for me, and that is in no way thanks to the models, because the models are amazing. These are some of the best Skaven sculpts out there. So what do I do to get rid of that feeling? I guess I can start by looking at or listening to and watching other creative things, like some great music, stuff that I really like, stuff that might be sort of adjacent to what I'm gonna paint, which is a lot easier if I'm gonna paint World Eaters or Khorne, because then I'll just put on some death metal, I guess. There's a lot of bands with that sort of themes in their lyrics, and I might. One of my favorite things would be to just go through old white dwarfs, look at miniatures from the 90s, stuff like that. Try to find the soul of the miniatures that I'm gonna paint. Even though this guy here, Crixit, is a new miniature, totally new character. He was definitely not around when I started playing Skaven back in the 90s, but he still harkens back to that era. So I find a lot of cool inspiration from looking at pictures from that time, and also watching others do things with the older miniatures, and then to just sort of bring out the inner spirit of what I'm gonna paint, to sort of get my mind set on that track. I don't know if this is making any kind of sense to anyone, but that is pretty much the big thing for me. Then the second step is to kind of just force myself a little bit. On Crixit here, I painted the skin, which was I pretty much tortured myself. I really forced myself to paint it, and then I just left it for a day, and the day after I was kind of feeling now I've started. I can't just leave him like that. That's not nice. So I went back in and started doing the cloak and all the blacks, because for me this guy is gonna match up with my existing Skaven army and my existing Ashin models from the Skittershanks and some other miniatures that I got. So he's not, there's no experimentation here. This is like just go for what I've already done like 20 times. And that's sort of also why the inspiration got lost, I guess, because I wasn't really feeling like batch painting something for the table like this. But I found it, and a way to that is to just force myself. And if you do that, you have to make sure that you do not like hurt yourself in quotation marks, because you can force yourself in a very bad way, which would have the opposite effect, and that is not what we're looking for. We're looking for an idea to force ourselves into having fun, and that sounds very, very, very wrong. But for me it works. Like I said, we're all individuals and we all have different ways of coping with this sort of thing. And once we've gotten to the point where we actually start to paint the model, I would usually start with something that's simple or not that sort of detailed or hard to reach or hard to do. Like you can see on this guy, when I started painting him at the start of the video, he was pretty much just base coated zenithal, and then I put some watered down contrast paints over him, because that's sort of like a thing to get started, you know. And then I went in and did the skin, because the skin for these guys I've done, I don't know, I've probably painted about at least like 180, 200 Skaven guys with this exact skin recipe. So that was also a pretty easy, quick thing to do. And like I could probably do it in my sleep by now. So that was a very, very simple thing to start off with. Even though it was a little bit tricky to get to some parts of his tail. And for starting off with something that's not tricky or detailed or extremely difficult, this model, I have to say, is amazing, because he is not like most other Age of Sigmar models today. He's actually not that detailed. You got a big, huge cloak, you got some ninja pants, and some, like, you got the medals, of course. But this guy feels like you can paint him like I did in pretty much one evening of like 2.5 hours of painting, or you could put down hours and hours and hours on him. So in that regard, this is an amazing model. Once again, big props to Games Workshop for this. And once again, Skaven is the best models out there, period. And as I was going, like, adding and going forward with this model, I got more and more inspired. And you can see, like, now I'm doing the wrappings on his arms, and I was like, well, I need a spot color on this guy that's not just, like, he's very black and pink. So I went with a sort of a greenish, desaturated color, and all of a sudden I was starting to have a lot of fun. And that could be dangerous or good, because I could freak out. I was actually thinking about, like, yeah, well, I should do 1,000 more things to this guy. And I might, in the future, I might go back to this guy and add more color into his cloak and stuff. But for now, he's going to be very simple and fit in with the rest of my guys, who have very, very boring black with a neutral gray highlight cloaks. But it's a lot of fun to get to that point where I felt like, yeah, now I can just freak out. And that's where the creativity block was actually, like, overcome. And I started doing more things, that I was starting to do things that I didn't really think I was going to do when I started painting him, because I was really, really in a bad, boring place in my head. So now I'm doing, like, I had put a contrast paint on top of the wooden parts of the base detail. I was like, yeah, well, let's go in there, let's highlight that stuff. Let's add more color, because I added some of the green, like a green mossy color to it. So now I'm just adding like weird desaturated brownish beige, like a vomit color actually, to just get some more details on there, get it more, give more stuff, get it more interesting. And then the further I go into like doing things that are gonna be more fun, I have my inner voice tell me like, yes, 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 just keep on going, do it, get this model done. And the more I do it, the more fun I have. Like you can see here, I'm going over the weapon with a lot of my metallics. On this army is true metallics, of course, because that's the fast way of doing things. But I'm still like going over them volumetrically, and I would have not done that before I got my mojo back. Because I would probably just have gone put on the wash, get some weathering in there, get the rust stuff gone there, leave it for what it is. When you start getting your groove back, you should just go, just keep on going, just go, because if you would stop, once you get your groove back and you stop directly and just go, like perhaps go to bed or go to work or whatever you're gonna do, going to work, you have to go to work though. You can't just not go to work. But if you're going to bed, don't stop, stay up late a little bit, to keep on going, to get that soft sweet spot really nailed in there, so you can wake up the next day and just go back to having fun painting again. And that is also obviously dependent on how much you usually paint when you actually paint. Do you sit down for like 20 minutes? Do you sit down for an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours every day, every second day, once a week? For me, when I'm on a roll, I can sit down for a couple of hours every day. That's how I push through most things, and that's how I get my stuff done. I don't necessarily paint for hours on end, though. When I do that, I might sit there and just like sort of fantasize up different ways of doing things, and then also like looking at what projects do I have that's active. What do I want to paint now? Do I paint this guy or that guy? Because I have a couple of different stuff going on at the same time. And that might also be a way to overcome that creativity block, is to put down the model that you have on your painting table right now and just grab another one. Grab something you didn't think about doing right now, perhaps. Find that model that might speak to you into like, yeah, let's just do this. Be a little bit impulsive. Because that might also get the creative juices going. I'm sorry. English is my second language, and I'm not going to edit this out. This is just a stream of consciousness. Let's go for that. It might be a lot easier. But whatever gets you going is going to be a good thing. Because once you've started going, you'll get that ball rolling. It's just going to be easier, and the next step is going to be better and more fun, and the next one is going to be better and more fun, and so on. By not stopping and by pushing through, I think most people would be able to get that motivation back into painting, get the idea in their head that, yeah, well, this is actually kind of fun, and I want to do this. It's never going to be a need. If you need to do something, you should stop doing it, because that's a bad thing. But if you want to do it and it's fun for you and you enjoy doing it, that's what you should be doing. You should be having fun. You should be enjoying what you're doing. Even if you're forcing it for a couple of minutes to just get into the fun zone. And now we are actually getting closer to me being done with this guy. And I'm going to do some stuff that I haven't done on the channel before. And that the first thing here is actually using Liquitex white ink and a little bit of water to get into that cracked detail, which was part of the fun thing that I wanted to do since I pretty much saw the miniature, because I do like this effect. It's so sad that it's at the end of the model, sort of, and that's also, you can see how fast this was to paint, because this, sure, I sped up the video a bit, but this is easily one of those models that you can do in an evening. But I'm using the Liquitex white ink and just tracing those lines around and getting it everywhere. And we're gonna use a fluorescent green from Vallejo on top of this, and I'm gonna do it on the base as well. You'll see in a little bit when I start doing the base. And getting to the point where you can actually enjoy it once again, and by this time I'm actually seeing the light at the end of the tunnel, so to speak, that this model is getting done. And it's going fast. It's a lot faster than I'm used to. I'm not a very fast painter. I just paint a lot. So I'm used to getting into this like motivational valley. I have my valleys and my tops. Sometimes I'm just down there and I can't do it, but I want to do it, but I can't do it. Or like now, I kind of couldn't find the inspiration to do it and just had to do it anyways. So I'm kind of used to like having to search for and find my muse to keep on going and like get the creativity going in a way that works for me. Like I said earlier, art and photography and music and things like that can actually help a lot when you're doing these kind of things, and it doesn't have to be miniature related either. You can just find the creativity of somebody else in another medium inspiring in and of itself, and that is good enough sometimes. There's a lot of fun to be had with the like artistic outlet that miniature painting actually is, because this is an art form, even though perhaps we're not the best painters out there, but it is an art form. It's ours. It's a way for us to express ourselves with color, and sometimes other people's expressions are a good thing to look at, to get inspiration to do our own thing. I can use an example. I've seen a lot of the card deck that Ninja is doing, where you can look at pieces of art and it has the breakdown of the colors on there, so you can use like the atmosphere of the art piece, sort of incorporate that onto your own miniature, and that is a great way to find inspiration, and inspiration can actually destroy creativity blocks. And at the end of it all, like I stated now twice in this video, we are all individuals, so whatever makes you feel inspired to do something, you should probably just do that to get the inspiration you're looking for to do the other thing that you want to do, in this case miniature painting or building. And on the topic of building, sometimes it's actually just nice to build a miniature, build something different. Like, don't just pick another miniature and paint sometimes. Just take another miniature and build it. To just do something creative actually helps a lot of the time. If you play an instrument, you can sit down and just play some chords on your guitar or drums or keyboard or whatever you do, because that's also sort of bringing the creative side, a part of your brain, into the fold. It makes you sort of automatically create things, and that might spill over into other things as well. So, to answer my own question, is there a way to get motivation if you are unmotivated? Of course there is. The biggest thing is, of course, who you are as a person. What do you like to do? Do the thing that you like that is not the thing that you want to do, perhaps, but do it to get the motivation that you need and to keep going. And sometimes, like I did, force yourself a little bit, but not in a harmful way. Keep it on the fun side, because the fun is the main part of this. That's what we are doing this for. The result is not always the biggest thing. The journey is a lot more important, but sometimes the journey is hard because you're not feeling the motivation or creativity that you need, and that's when the small results and the small steps along the way can help you see the fun, even though there's a long way left to go. The most important part is to just do it. Just put some paint on a miniature to find your mojo, get the groove back, and just go for it. Now you can see I actually finished this miniature, and I did have a lot of fun. So now I'm going to fix the rest of the guys as well, and you'll see those in the next week or so. If you like this video, perhaps you'd like to subscribe. Watch me spin my miniature on my homemade contraption. Yeah, there you go. High tech, awesome. This has been an amazing day, and I hope you have had a great day as well, and that you found some answers here. I do not know if I can give them really, but I try sometimes. I'm not smart enough to claim some sort of philosophical thing at all, but this has been fun. Have a nice day, and thank you for watching.